All right, good afternoon, everybody. Uneducated Economist. So, I think this is the first time I've ever actually had anybody on the show. So, why don't we go ahead and start with introducing Oz? Oz, go ahead and tell everybody your name and the organization, and let's get
Yep,
started that way.
I'm Ozar Borak, and I'm the director of Filling Empty Bellies. Yeah.
Okay, and so tell us about how, like, who started filling empty bellies.
So Corey Buck started Filling Empty Bellies back in 2014, feeding meals out of the trunk of her car.
Yeah, and what got her inspired to start feeding from the trunk of her car?
It was actually a family member of hers who was struggling with addiction and on the streets, so she felt like that was the way that she could, you know, be as close and help in the best way that she could.
Mm-hmm. So she had a family member be on the streets, and so she was taking it upon herself to maybe, feel for other people who were on the streets and started, providing something, a little
Right.
bit of comfort or something
Yeah.
from them. Okay, and who is Aaron?
Aaron Carlson came on the scene around 2016, I believe it was, and she started helping Corey Buck feeding meals in the park, and then they both decided to incorporate, and so it's turned it into a 501c3, um, and started looking for a drop-in center because that's one of our biggest goals has been to have a drop-in center slash warming center for people on the streets to come in, warm up, charge their phones,
Okay.
use the facilities, give them their needs, have their needs met.
Okay. So Aaron kind of saw what Corey was doing and wanted to kind of maybe expand that effort and kind of carry it up to another level.
Yes.
Right on. And what do you do for the organization?
I'm I'm just taking over. I mean, big shoes to fill.
Uh-huh.
I'm just taking over from them. Just organizing the calendar, people who are serving on whatever days they decide to serve, helping to provide ingredients for them. I mean, I've done things like gone on with a gentleman who couldn't read. He had a job training, and I went and did 8 hours of job training with him, so that he could, you know, do the job. It's just we have a wide range of things that we do. We have our go-to is our lunch every day, 6 days a week usually. We serve a noon meal at the park, but then people need sleeping bags, people need tents. We'll help people get into home. I mean, we've helped get a lot of people, more than a few people, off of the street and into jobs, and it's just we're there to try to help in any way that we can. So if we're capable, we do it. That's pretty much where we're at.
Wow. So where you see the need, you kind of fill in as best you can with what efforts you got available at the time. Huh?
Right.
Very cool. So it's all voluntary, right? Everybody who helps with the organization. Where do
Yeah.
you find these volunteers?
It's just the community.
All word of mouth.
Community out there, yeah. Word of mouth, yeah. Social media is our biggest, platform. That's where we share our calendar so that people can sign up for days, and that's how we communicate mostly.
Who are the biggest beneficiaries of your organization? Like who's the greatest benefit?
People in the streets.
People in the streets.
People in need. I mean, and we don't just serve people on the streets. Sometimes people can't afford to put a meal on their table. I mean, they're hungry.
Mm-hmm.
They show up at the park and come and hang out. And a lot of people come there because they know that's the daily. People are coming there to get together, and they can come get the group news or just have that social interaction.
So you've seen people like with jobs have come down and
Yes.
get something to eat because they're running short that month or however it works.
Yes.
Very very cool of you guys. Um, so I don't have a whole lot here else. What else did I wanted to have you about? Oh, yeah. What kind of meals do you end up serving there?
It varies. I mean, we've had a lot of community. We've had so much. I mean, I can't thank the community enough. We can't thank the community enough for how much they've come out and helped us. Some of the restaurants have provided meals for us. Cooking up whatever it is. Sahara has been one of our biggest. I mean, they donate,
Sahara Pizza.
Yeah, Sahara Pizza. They donate pizzas once a week to us, and then they give us an awesome discount. They've just been awesome, and they're not the only ones. We've had Coco Curry help us, and then this past little while we had the food cart guys. We had Surf to Soul, and a couple of the other guys are going to be helping for Christmas meal. That's another big thing that we have historically done is the Thanksgiving meal. Um, you know, we feed, like, I think it was last time we did it indoors, it was around 200 people, I think. And this past Thanksgiving, it was obviously all to go. Florida couldn't do it indoors, so we made up about 100 meals.
Wow.
And distributed them.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. So yeah, as we wrap up here, I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about the video that I had put out. And I was very surprised. One of the other YouTubers who he follows my channel. He is a really great YouTuber. His name is Alaska Prepper, and very wonderful guy. He had a lot of viewers come over to my channel and talk about the video, that we had put out, and I was pretty amazed. I thought, man, this is a lot of people coming together. So I don't want to know like the number of how much, but I was curious, like how many donations did you, like how many people came in over the last, say, 2 or 3 weeks?
The response has been amazing. I
How's
can't
it
thank
now?
you enough.
Yeah,
we that's probably nearing 300.
300 donations.
300 separate donations.
My
Around
gosh.
there, 300, something like that.
That is
I haven't
very
counted
cool.
it all, but yeah.
Very, very cool. Well, in the mail today, I got yet another one. So I would like you to open it. I haven't opened it, but we're going to try and hide the address because we don't want anybody to see it. But I'd like to see what this one is, because it was addressed to you. So it was addressed to Bill and Bellies. I believe this one came from Ontario, if I remember right. So that way the person knows.
Information there. I don't know if you want the.
Well, you can just tell us what the amount is, if you like.
It's $1,350.
$1,350. My gosh, that's a lot more than what I thought he was going to. Because I have a feeling he's been in contact with me. He said he was going to send you something. I did not realize it was going to be that much. Thank you so much, brother.
I mean, I'm speechless. I don't know what, this just has been amazing. Yeah. I really don't know what to say. Did you want to?
Yeah, let's just take a look here and see what it says. Dear Uneducated Economist, please give on my behalf, as I want to fill empty bellies also. Please ask them not to put me on the mailing list. Okay, so he wants to remain anonymous. Yes. I figured as much.
Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you.
Thank you very much. Not to send me any thanks. Right, but you're gonna get it over the video, so right. That's how it goes.
Don't watch.
Yeah, please watch. If they want to acknowledge, they can send a one-time letter, but it's not necessary. I don't want to be thanked on account of some specific religious belief I have. Okay, but I do hope to be listening to your channel. All right, cool. Thank you so much, man. I'm a terrible reader. He knows that, so it's cool if I stumble through it. 1.35 Canadian works out to 1 USD, so that's why he did the 133. So thank you very much. It is 1,000. I super appreciate it. Thank you very much, Ozark, for talking with us today. And
I know I didn't cover it all. Apologies, I get a little nervous on these video things.
That's okay, man. There's probably, if you wanted to come back into the chat, there'll be plenty of people who wants to chat there, so I'll post the video later on this afternoon, and yeah, you're more than welcome to go in there and chat up as much as you want,
Well, thank you, and thank all of you.
All right. Uneducated Economist, you guys let me know.